Hello, beautiful souls. Let's give you a quick smudge. Or asking in the elementals as always: earth, air, wind, fire, water. Earth, air, wind, fire, water. 11 seconds on the clock. Today is January 29th, 2026. 1, 1, 1, 1. Breaks down. So we've had a lot of ones this month, a lot of portals, a lot of activations, a lot of downloads, a lot of cosmic convergences, all of this stuff. So take care of you. Fill your cup first. Rest. Slow down. We're going to talk about stage 4 of this awakening process. Maybe you've already gone through it. Remember, this is cyclical, and we're going to talk about that after stage 5. But stage 4 of stage 4, stage 5, the phase 4-4 on the timer. 444 is significant. I literally pulled up behind a car that had 444. So 444. Please go look at the spiritual number and significance, angel number meaning behind 444. So phase stage 4 of the awakening is the integration in the embodiment. 101 on the timer. And usually is like, the question usually might ask yourself is, how do I live this? How do I live this truth in the real world? Okay, this is where the awakening process becomes practical. What happens during this process? Basically, you're grounding in this in your daily life, okay? You're setting boundaries, healthy boundaries, and you're healing the nervous system, okay? You're aligning your work and your relationships and your habits to this being awake and aware and sovereign, okay? What it might feel like is you might feel more peaceful, less drama, self-responsibility, taking responsibility for self, okay? And less need to prove or to convince others, okay? The key lessons with this particular stage is awakening isn't escaping life. Go check the video I just did before, because that's going to tie in, okay? So awakening isn't escaping life. Escaping your life. It's inhabiting it fully in every now present moment. No coincidence that Spirit had those kind of sync up. I love Spirit, how they work things and weave things, because we're all weavers, right? All co-creating. So stage 4, the primary chakra of the integration and embodiment stage is your heart. It's your quantum compass, okay? Your discernment, all right? Nutrition during this phase that might be helpful is you're going to be more intuitive eating. You're going to find certain days you're going to be more called to eat certain things or certain types of foods or removing certain things with no question. You just know that you need something completely different. It's listening to that innate intelligence of your physical avatar and what that physical avatar is needing in every now present moment. And it's going to look completely different throughout the entire day and day to day, week to week, and month to month. Okay, and just honor that. It's like, again, coming from the health and wellness industry, I got to throw that caveat on there. That's been the hardest journey. But when I settled in 2024 and just completely, literally surrendered to my highest self, into the innate intelligence of the consciousness of my physical body, and I'm not saying I'm far from perfect. I am human. I'm still in this physical, soul embodied into this in this physical avatar. So yes, but I've become more tuned up and tuned in to listening to the innate intelligence of my physical body. So you're going to notice this more and more in stage 4. It's going to become very strong, okay? You're going to have way less dogma around anything that has to do with health and wellness and nutrition in general, okay? So less dogma, more listening, okay? Your body's going to guide your choices naturally, not forced, completely natural. And meditate, talk to your body. If you're not quite sure, say, okay, sit down and meditate, and you're having food aversions, have a moment with your physical body and talk to your physical body and say, okay, this isn't clearly working. Please tell me, please guide me, please give me the symbols, the signs, the synchronicities, the information that I need to know what I need to move forward to nourish this body. Okay? Supportive foods during this process is going to be the whole foods, again, with flexibility, not with dogma, not with force, okay? It's supportive foods, whole foods with flexibility, seasonal, local, okay? Locally sourced when possible, okay? Pleasure without the guilt. Again, if y'all from the nutritional and health and wellness industry and you've landed here with me, there's no coincidences, because I have a lot of knowledge and wisdom around this, personally and with clientele, okay? So that might be why you landed here, okay? Also for your nervous system, you're going to notice a little bit more increased regulation capacity. You're going to be able to notice that capacity and regulation of your nervous system a lot more. You're going to notice you're going to be able be able to recover from stress a lot faster. Greater tolerance for emotions. Helpful practice. No, sorry. I'd clear the channel. My mouth doesn't want to work. So the helpful practices are daily grounding rituals, consistent movement, consistent mindful movement, not forced movement, but guided movement. And that, again, like the food, is going to listen to what the physical body needs. Your mind says, oh no, you need to go crush it at the gym, and you get up and your mind and ego says, I don't care how fucking tired you are, you still go crush it at the gym. Yeah, we don't play that in stage 4. That's not how it's playing. This is listening to the innate intelligence of your physical body, not just the nutrition, but the movement. Okay? Mindful rest. You have to be very mindful about your rest right here, right now. Okay? Relationships during this phase, boundaries become very natural. All right? Very natural. All right? And healthy. Okay? Fewer but deeper connections. You might notice you're going to have fewer connections with people around you, but the ones you do have connections with are going to be very deep. Okay? Less need to explain yourself. For sure. This is fun. All right, with the sun and the smoke. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, elementals. All right, so you're gonna have less need. Like, you're just gonna find this just completely, utterly nonsensical and exhaustive to even try to explain yourself. You're like, nah, I don't know. Lessons. The lessons here. Truth must be lived, not preached. You must live it. You must embody it. You're not here to preach it. That's the spiritual ego and the bypassing. Okay. So be real, raw, authentic. Always. So always be your real, raw, authentic self. Always. Okay? All right. So I'm going to put this in there. This isn't part of this. This is something I just wrote down after. It says, I have no energy for hate. I love you. I wish you well. And I hope you choose yourself. And I hope you choose yourself to heal. So that kind of can correlate into that a little bit. I have no energy for hate. Nonsense bullshit. I love you. I wish you well. And I hope you choose yourself and you choose to heal. Okay? And always remember to be in that childlike energy to create and to manifest. And know that it has already happened and it's already truth. So that was just a little extra on there. So that was stage 4, phase 4, however you want to put it, of this awakening process. Again, please get curious and go and get some more information and see what stage you're at. Maybe you're just starting to wake up and you haven't got here. Perfectly fine. No big deal. Everyone's on a different journey and at different stages and levels. Maybe you're in the middle of it and you're like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because you might not be sure. Or you've already gone through all of them like myself and you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I had none of this information till after, either in the middle or to the late part of my awakening process. None of this information. So that's why I was really guided the other day, just to kind of get some information together to share with the collective, because more and more beautiful souls are coming online and they're waking up to the truth of who they are and the truth of what's going on around them. Okay? So 818 on the timer. Okay? So again, take what resonates, get curious, and get more information. Write it down, journal it, put it in your phone. Solidify it into the field. Okay? And I will see you in the next one. Have a beautiful day. Love ya. Bye.